Hello, hello. It is Ashley Indigo, and today is August 2nd, 2021, and this is the Aquarius August 2021 reading. Um, so, we are going to go ahead and just hop right into it. I will go ahead and leave a link or some type of description of the different decks that I'm using so you guys can see what I'm using. Um, First thing we didn't know, what type of energy are we walking into in uh, August, in this Leo energy? It's a boss month, new things. It's all about the new. That's the energy that I'm getting from August. It's time to show out. I feel some blessings, feel some people getting showered with blessings, long overdue blessings. Ooh, this is how it comes out, huh? One more. One more. Alright, back. Alright. So, carrying connections. Alright. This card was upside down. I see some splits happening this month, Aquarius. Some connections that you've grown out of. Maybe some connections where you don't quite feel loved. Lost. I feel lost. One is all about creating our reality with our thoughts. Keep a positive outlook. I'm feeling like self-esteem is low. And I feel like there are some trouble in relationships, some trouble in unions because the mind chatter. There's some mind chatter there that doesn't need to be there anymore. There's some thoughts about yourself, some thoughts about who you are that you still have not cleared out. It's 2021. So 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0. I usually skip over the 0. But that's 5. It's about letting go. It's about letting go of those ideas of who you are or what you're worth. And it's about, feeding into some new programs. It's about not letting people tell you who you are, but telling people who you are. It's carrying connections. Have positive thoughts in regards to those. Everyone isn't going to leave you. Everyone isn't going to abandon you. If you have abandonment issues, you need to handle your shit. You need to get into some inner child healing. You need to find a way to connect to that part of you. But you're telling yourself a very, very old narrative that doesn't fit and it doesn't belong. 4, just angel protection. It's just a reminder. You're loved. You're always going to be loved. You were born into love. You're going to go out into love. Love. That's all we're made of. So, someone can't take something away from you that you already are. No one can take love away from you. It's hard because when we break up with people, there is an energetic break that happens also sometimes. And we don't feel that. We just get too caught up in the physical. But you are one piece all by yourself. I'm hearing you're one piece all by yourself. Learn how to be alone. Not that you deserve to be alone, but it's more like if you can't be alone, why the hell would anybody want to come kick it with you when you don't even like being with yourself? It's one of those situations. Let go. Let go of those connotations. Let go of those old beliefs. They're not helping. They're hurting. 2 and 4, adjacent possibilities. All types of possibilities are going to be open to you this month. But are you going to tap in? Are you going to step into the 1111 portal? Are you going to open up? Are you going to see? Or are you going to not do anything? Are you going to miss opportunities? Are you not going to take any opportunities and then cry about how you don't have this, how you don't have that, but yet you're the one passing up the opportunities? Accountability. It's the word of the day. It's the word of the month. Possibilities. They're definitely open to you, but are you going to get them? 2, balance. Making sure that you're weighing the pros and cons of everything. Making sure that you're looking at everything with full eyes. Not looking at anything with the glass half open or the glass half full. 2 and 4 is 6. Spend time. Spend time with that higher part of you. When you make these decisions, don't just make decisions that you feel are good for your image. Don't make decisions that you feel are good for what you want people to be seeing or what you want people to see of you. Make decisions based off of who you are. Make decisions off of who you were when you were 3, aka the true you, aka the real self, aka the higher self. Make those decisions. Make the decisions from a place of love. Make them with some heart backing those decisions up. Also, I see rest and rejuvenation. There might be some health challenges. Some people might get some health scares because we're not taking good care of ourselves. It's hard. It's easy to get stuck in this vibration. So just me being who I am and just me being positive Patty like I am, take better care of yourself. Meditate. Align with your energy. Align with the universe. Get into the flow. Get out of the earthly behaviors into the spiritual behaviors. Get out of the news and into your Bible. Or whatever spiritual tool that you use to keep you grounded here. Anytime that the body has a disease in it, it's because the body is diseased. Things are not at ease. It's going against the grain. It's not in the flow. Things are not in alignment when there is dis-ease in the body. When there is dis-ease, this creates room for disease. Everything that is physical starts as emotional, because emotions are nothing but energy in motion. And the thing about energy is, Albert Einstein said, it's neither created nor destroyed, just transferred from one party to the next. So when we're eating these terrified animals, when we're eating this food made by these fast food workers with, disgust or rushing or just anger, resentment, we pick up those emotions. Those things actually travel to our food, into us. None of that stuff goes away. So take more responsibility for your health. Don't play a victim, because I'm not a doctor, and I would never tell anyone to go against medical help or medical advice. What I will say is do your own research and weigh out all the options. Nowadays, we have come full circle. A lot of Western medicine doctors went to school back in the fucking Middle Ages. So much has happened since then. Such great discoveries have come about since then. So get in tune. Tap in. You need to start taking better care of your body. That's it. That's all. You only get one. Think positive thoughts to maybe help shift some of those emotional thoughts around. Louise Hay, bless her soul, has this book called You Can Heal Your Life. You can heal your body. She has one, You Can Heal Your Life and You Can Heal Your Body. In this You Can Heal Your Body, I'm going to give you a little cheat sheet information. All the way in the back of this book, it lists all the different physical ailments, and it lists all the possible emotions that these physical ailments stem from. I would recommend that book. I would recommend that and trying to dig through that to see if there's any truth to that. Just because that's wealth. Your health. Health and wealth. That's wealth. Wealth is a feeling. It's a vibration. You're not going to feel wealthy being sick. You're not. You're not going to feel grateful and worthy and precious and all the beautiful, beautiful things that we are if you are sick, if you are ill. Take better care of your body. Pray. God, Spirit is the mover and the pusher, not the doctor. Again, I'm not a doctor, but Spirit's the mover, the pusher. Always just open yourself to different opinions, alternative medicines, research, changing diets. Actually, over in the east side, the eastern hemisphere, I learned in the healing art school that on the eastern side, their food is their medicine. There is no pills. There ain't no big pharmaca. It's prayer. It's medicine. It's meditation. It's those things. It's the vibration. Take better care of yourself so you can feel that health in every angle. These are things that are stepping in the way. There's wealth to be got. It's cornucopia. It's all about what do you believe? What do you think you deserve? Who do you think you are? Why do you think you're here? Those are the types of questions you need to ask yourself to get close with who you are. Let's get a message from your higher self, huh? Now, the higher self I like to refer to as the little mini 3-year-old inside of us, the sweet one. The one that we seem to forget about. The one that used to have those school pictures, missing teeth. All those crazy things that happened when we were 3. That part is very much a part of us. How do I spend time with my inner child? Well, got some pictures of me. Per a inner child intensive healing that I did. Per the Hood Healer. Shout out to the Hood Healer. She put me on. She put me on to a simple fact that I don't even want to say it because there's so many things that I didn't know that I know now. She just kind of helped me. She lit a fire in me. A fire that hadn't been lit in a long time. And I'm hoping to light that fire for some of y'all. Hoping to light that fire because that's my desire. Alright. This is what's up, Aquarius. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. What do you love? Who do you love? Where's your heart? Who has your heart? Right now, a lot of people's hearts is tingling. I know mine is because my heart chakra is like wide open, like bust open. But where are you? Where's your heart? Tap in. This right here is very much connected to this. These are actually go hand in hand. The heart's actually the second brain. It's an energetic experience that happens here in manifestation or anytime because most emotions are felt from here. So this right here, this has a lot to do with what we see out here and what's happening out here. Listen to your heart. When you feel lost, when you feel like you don't know what to do, when you feel like you don't know who to turn to, when you feel like you need to remember who you are, listen to your heart. What do you love to do? What do you love to do? Ponder on that. What do you love to do? Use your mind as a tool to help you unlock this. Use your mind to live with your heart. What do I mean when I say use your mind to live with your heart? Use your mind to figure out how to live in love, how to live in that vibration, how to live in this feeling. Not even that. The heart is some type of portal. It makes you see, makes you feel. You can use this to tap into feelings from the younger years. And I just hear that how loved you are, how protected you are, how divine you are, how brilliant you are. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it, Aquarius. This intellect that you have here is special. You have a special type of intellect. And if you combine that with this, you'll be a bad one. But you got to figure out how to tap into that. Laugh. Crack some jokes. I know a lot of fucking funny ass Aquariuses. Crack some jokes. Make some people laugh. Go to a comedy club. Put on some Martin Lawrence. Put on something funny. Crack some jokes. Play board games. Days you don't feel like smiling. Just smile. It might not seem like there's a lot to smile for right now, but smile. Because you're loved and because you're protected. And because your smile could make a difference in somebody else's world. It could definitely make a difference. You reap what you sow, you get what you put out. Put out some good. Put out a little kindness because we need it. 37, it's a team effort. We're all in this together. You're not alone. Get with your friends. Get with your family. Those would be the people that can probably help you tap into here. Shit, if you don't remember who you are, have them tell you. Hook up with some of those friends you met in junior high, in elementary school, the ones that really, really, really know you. Just know that you're not alone. You're loved, you're supported. There are people who want to talk to you on this side and on the other side. No, plug in, stay connected. Stay with friends. Which, Aquarius is, that's what y'all do anyway, but still. 3, balance. You can't just be about it. You can't just talk about it. You got to do it. Whatever you say, whatever you think, whatever you say, whatever you do, make sure it's crispy. Make sure it's aligned. That's your duty. That's your responsibility. Especially if you want to live somewhere different than here. Especially if you want to be able to be blessed to be in that moment of something different from here. 7 is rewards. If you do all of this, you will be rewarded. You will see the fruit of your labor. Aquarius says, I feel like for y'all just been stressing the fuck out for a long time. Over money, over resources, over jobs, over bitches, over everything. Just stress. Stress. Staying up all night stressing. Staying up all night smoking. Just stressing and smoking. Smoking and stressing. And eating in between that. Because I know y'all Aquariuses are like fucking insomniacs. Y'all don't like to sleep at night any damn way. Because you're up stressing. Stop stressing. Spend time with that part of you. Learn how to play. Y'all know how to joke and y'all know how to goof. But y'all also be on some pressure cooker shit. Once all the goof is out the window, motherfuckers get mad, it's a different story. Stop getting so mad. I hear stop taking life so serious. Stop. It don't need to be this serious. I'm not even looking at it. Little surprise card. Back to the basics. Take it back to the basics. Take care of yourself. A little physical activity. Make sure you're drinking enough water. And for those of you who didn't know, no, an Aquarius is not a damn water sign. Just to get that out there. The water bearer. As in you hold the weight of your family and friends. But you, my love, not water. You might be able to handle water gently. Like a water sign. If any of y'all ever dated water signs. But you got to be at a real mature place. Because just like the water signs, Aquariuses are pressure cookers. And they explode. When they explode, it's not nice. Eat better. Better physical health. Sex. Have some sex. Shit. Everybody got needs. Take better care of yourself. Watch what you put on your plate. Physically and as far as food goes. And work on self-love. You are loved. You are guided. You are protected. Anything other than that is a lie. It's a full-out lie. You hear me? Let's get a message from our ancestors. This is one of my favorite decks. It's just a really special connection when it comes to ancestors. Really, really special. Really, really special. Ancestors, they're going to be a lot. We're going to start coming across people, having dreams. They're here, hunty. They just want to be close to us. They just want to be close to us. A lot of us out here breaking generational curses, getting messages, downloads, whatever, and they just want us to know that they're here. Okay. Alright, Aquarius. I feel like the ancestors are like, you're pretty tapped in. They feel like there's not much they need to tell you, I guess. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. The devil is a lie and a cheat. That's just what I'm going to say. Using the devil for duality purposes. We'll say negative energy too. Work on yourself. You need some new friends. Everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm not even surprised because it's that type of time. A lot of broken links. A lot of misunderstanding. A lot of miscommunication. In order to have peace, you need to find peace. You need to put yourself where there is peace. I know how hooked up Aquariuses get about their friends and shit. Like, it's just, I know how they feel about friends and how that's like an important dynamic to them, friends, family. Everybody's not made to come with us. It gets lonely at the top. And you have to start letting people do the work for themselves. If they don't want to do the work, then they don't want to come. If they don't want to come, that's fine. But stop putting your energy into people that aren't putting their energy into you. Stop putting your energy into things that ain't reciprocating that same energy back into you. In order to have peace, like I said, you got to go find it. And the one thing about peace is when you have it, there's always people that want to bring you back. There's always people that want to remind you of something from the past or try to shake your peace. Spiritual attacks are everywhere because it's a spiritual war, honey. Straight up. Ooh, it's a spiritual war, baby. Let's see. High Priestess. Harness mystic power. You're going to be finding out some things about yourself. Study. Aquarius. Where did you come from? I'm not talking about where did you come from as far as mommy and daddy. I'm talking about where did you come from? Genealogy. Now, for my black people, for my natives, for my indigenous, it might be a little bit harder to trace back that lineage because let's just be flat out. There's not much about our lineage. And what there is about our lineage is just, a lot of it's just downright fucking lies. That's what I'll say about that. Because I don't expect a people who aren't your people to be able to tell you a damn thing about you. Just being real. So, meditate. Tap in. I'm going to need y'all to spend more time with the sun. I'm going to need y'all to open up that motherfucking pineal gland. I'm going to need y'all to get rid of the fluoride. I'm going to need y'all to get rid of the distractions. Get rid of the noisy ass, hating ass friends. And step in. Aquariuses are just magical, mystical people. And in order to tap into that magic and that mystic, you need to make sure that your energy is clear. You need to be protecting your energy at all costs. One thing about Aquarius is they just have this contagious energy. Everybody wants to be your friend. Everybody wants to be up with you. Everybody wants to rub elbows with you. Can't do that shit no more. Can't do it. So, clean out your energy. Clean it up. Clean it out. Practice your spirituality. What is your spiritual practice? What do you believe in? Everything that I practice and everything that I preach, it's all about love. It's all about light. It's all about being an example. Being the light. Light the way. Light work. In order to light a path for others, though, you have to clean out your own shit. You have to clean out your own junk. And you're ready, Aquarius. You're ready. You're ready to let go of the baggage. You're ready to let go of that. Your ancestors tell you there's magic. There's magic in that pain, but you have to access that pain. You have to open that up and you have to tap in. Guardian angels, you are not alone at all. You're protected. You're guided. Everybody's here. The whole squad is here because they want to see you succeed. They want to see you win. But in order to align with that, you have to align with the truth. The truth of who you are. The truth of who they were. The only thing, in order to find out who you are, where you're going, you got to know where you've been. That's why it's so important to learn about your ancestors. That's why it's so important, because even if you don't know them, they know you and they love you. You're their lineage. You're their memory. What's going on behind the scenes? Any hidden works going on this month that we need to know about? Any hidden works going on this month, Aquarius, that we need to know about? What's in the works? Okay. Alright. Some things you're going to have to let go of. Got 5 cards here. Generosity, receiving, withholding, the lady of the gift. Excuse me. This was upside down. Somebody's being stingy, Aquarius. Where you're usually sharers, you've been taken advantage of one too many times. Tired of that shit. But the people that did you foul in your pursuits of the heart, those are the ones that are going to suffer, love, not you. You're never going to suffer for doing a good thing with good intention, even if it was taken out of context. That doesn't affect you. That's not on you. That is on the other person. That is on the other people. Stay balanced. Be able to see the truth. I hear be able to see the truth. And give. There's a natural law, giving and receiving. Some Aquariuses out there like to just receive. They like to get. Gimme, 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 gimme. What you gonna give me? Let me get this. Always got a motherfucking handout. Always. But ain't handing shit out. This isn't every Aquarius. But some of you are just fucking stingy. Some of y'all don't like to share. I know it. Because I've seen the shit. Start sharing. Quit being so damn stingy. Quit being stingy and then wondering why God doesn't this. Quit looking at what other people have and worry about your goddamn self. The only way in this life to receive is to give. That's common sense. That's universal law. Make it make sense. To be as smart as you are, Aquarius, I don't know. Sometimes you just don't give yourself that credit. The Phoenix, resurrection, surrender to change. There really is. I want to say there really is no, I won't say like bad omens about this card. It's not even a bad omen, but it's, nothing's meant to stay the same. The only constant is change. I think the only thing that doesn't change is shit, your individual truth. I mean, even truth can be bent. Truth itself can be bent. But then there's my truth, his truth, her truth. Resistance to change. Somebody doesn't want to change. You don't want to change. You don't want to get out of the old mode. It's fun doing this. You're scared. You're nervous. Everybody has a fear of the unknown. But you have to step outside of yourself sometimes and focus on the bigger picture. We have a mass healing that we need to work on. A lot of us have generational curses that we need to break. You're not going to be able to break that shit staying the same. You got to be brave. You got to step out. You got to do things you've never done. You got to be examples. I feel like Aquarius, even though Cancer, which I'm a Cancer, even though the Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, Aquarius does have a very parental energy. Like an energy of being a perfect parent, of being the good parent. And in order to be probably perhaps the best parent, is to move out of that do as I say and not do as I do shit. We need to start being accountable. We need to start holding ourselves accountable as adults so that we can hold our children accountable. An unaccountable adult cannot hold a child accountable. That's bullshit. Don't even try it. It's time to change. Time to make those changes. It's time to grow. It's time to shed. There is nothing to be scared of. Balance. And I hear to give. I hear to do. I see a 9 on here. 2 and 9, that's 11. We create our reality with our thoughts. It's always going to seem, especially if you're in middle class America, it's always going to seem like you don't have enough, like you need more. What, you don't have this, it's always going to seem like that. But please put it into perspective. There's really people out there who have less. There really is someone out there who doesn't know how they're going to feed themselves or their kids tonight. There really is someone out there who has a job interview and doesn't know how they're going to get any clean clothes, or doesn't know how they're going to shower for a said job interview. There's really other people out there going through other shit. So you need to give. Even if somebody has made you feel foolish for giving, find it in your heart to give. Don't let people close you up. The wise woman of Wonderland. Integrity, compromise. Money isn't everything. Some of y'all need to learn that money is not everything. It is not okay to compromise yourself for the holy dollar. It is not okay to compromise your morals. It is not okay to compromise your integrity. You're very loyal to a fault. I feel that. But yet there's somebody who's not loyal to you. Someone who doesn't care about not being honest. Someone who doesn't care about telling the truth. Integrity, compromise, what's that? That's their energy. They don't know shit about that. Don't believe everything you hear. Do your own research. Somebody doesn't care about lying to you. Somebody doesn't care about making sure that they're honest. Somebody just wants to do enough. Because they know you'll go. But here's the thing. Don't fall for the bullshit. And then be mad at everybody else because you fell for the bullshit. Start holding yourself accountable. Start paying attention. We are no longer going to deal with your pressure cooking ways and getting snapped on because you can't take accountability. We're not doing that going into 2022. The River Queen. Flow, letting go, natural movement. Learn to go with the flow. Learn to go with the flow of things. You can't control everything. Relinquish control. Go with the tide, not against the tide. Make sure you're all about action. Make sure you're doing, thinking, and saying. Whatever you're thinking, you're doing, you're saying. And spending time with your higher self. Slowing down, spending time with your higher self. It's a part of you that just wants to go with the flow. I feel like Aquarius is, I don't say you have like control issues. I'll just say you like things